Here they are in navy, and look, I gotta show you the back of them. Like, I gotta do this so you can see. Look at that little bow. And then we also have black, and we'll show you that one on .com. And there it is. I actually have these on, so I'll step off to the side for a second here so you can see what they look like on the foot. But they are super cute. Look at that. Talk about like really fits like a sock, a glove. That's a cute little shoe, and it's from Skechers. And if you know anything about Skechers, they specialize in comfort, this fun California brand. And so we're going to talk about this with Miss, who was it, Jackie here? Oh, okay, yes, Miss Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Nett, it's nice to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too. Yeah, these are a really, really fun one. I mean, especially for my girls who love bows, or if you're like me and you're not on the bow trend, this is still really sweet because I love that it's right in the back. It's very simple and it matches the color of it. It's got amazing comfort features. So also, if you are someone who's looking for a flat but cannot stand how your foot and your heel and everything will slam onto the ground when you're wearing a flat,
right,
then welcome to all of this delicious, wonderful comfort. Gorgeous silhouette, arch support, very lightweight, ultra go technology. I mean, it's so funny to look at this shoe and see how beautiful it is, but then to also learn about everything we put into it to make it just so comfortable.
Yeah, look, first of all, hello. That's
Oh my
what you
goodness,
want.
right?
You want to be able to walk and move in a shoe like this.
Yes.
So lightweight. Talk about like the perfect little shoe for the summertime. Let's start by talking about the upper, and then we'll go and start, you know, to the inside as well. But let's talk about this gorgeous upper.
Absolutely. So this is a stretch knit upper. It's a really nice shape too. It gives you like a little V,
Yes.
which like almost like is equivalent to like our cute little tops that we're wearing, our cute little dresses when it comes to summer. So it really matches. Looks very flattering on the foot. But this is going to be a weavable knit upper, which means it's washable, it's breathable, and it fits you like a sock. And then what you were touching right in the back is one of my favorite spots, which is that padded heel pillow, which means out of the box comfort, ready to go. And even like the beautiful pattern of this knit is gorgeous. You can see how it changes. It's a little bit more of a reinforced toe, but it just alters the pattern just a little bit, and then a little bit along the edging. Just beautiful, like, attention to detail. And then when you step inside, you are stepping on air-cooled memory foam, right? That really great, gushy, delicious memory foam. And then you know that it's arch fit. So our arch fit, our outsole, what we put into this shoe, this has been worked on for over 20 years with podiatrists, over 120,000 unweighted foot scans, and we have that APMA seal of approval. So we're very, very prideful about our arch fit, super helpful. And then it's got that Ultra Go cushioning outsole, extremely lightweight as you were showing, great articulation of movement, and still going to give you excellent traction.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want in a shoe. You know, I was stretching this out because, again, I'm thinking about summertime, and I'm thinking about how our feet swells in the summertime. And is the shoe going to move with you? Yes, it will. And if your feet sweat in the summer, because, hello, that is a thing. It exists. You can throw these in the washer. So you don't even have to worry about that. And that's okay. That means you've been out having a good time, and, you know, your feet just got a little sweaty. It's all right. You throw these right on in the washer. But then it has that cute little bow on the back. That's tonal. Look at that. It is stitched down, so it's not going to go anywhere. You don't have to worry about that, but it's a tonal. Just a small little detail in the back to just give it a little feminine touch to the shoe, Jackie.
Exactly. Like my little sister loves bows, so this would be a no-brainer for her. And me, who like bows, are like, okay with me, this would still be a great one for me because it's tonal, it's sweet, it's flattering, and it's a very, very sophisticated shoe. You can see how the outsole is not stark white, so this is not giving you a sporty look. This is something you can wear, like I see boardwalk, I see out to lunch, out to dinner. I see all of my teacher friends in shoes like these, and just giving you that energy return, that extra padding on the outsole, so that as you're stepping, you're not slamming into the sidewalk, you're not hitting the floor.
Right.
A lot of times with flats, you feel everything, but not with this one.
It's true, because you have that insole. That makes the biggest difference. Like, we know, like, the ballet flat is in. It's, you know, it's having a moment, but I think what people are realizing is they like the look of that kind of flat style shoe, but they don't like the comfort in them. Well, Skechers has given you the look of that really cute ballet kind of a flat, but you now now have the comfort to be able to walk in them and stand in them all day. To not have a shoe like that, or to have a shoe like that that doesn't have any comfort in them, any arch support in them, a lot of people can't handle it, but they don't want to miss out on that fashion moment. So Skechers to the rescue. Sizes 5 through 11. We have whole and half sizes available in this one. Medium width. I'm going to step off to the side again and show you the color that I am wearing. The two here, you have them here in taupe. You can also shop for them here in navy, and we also have the black. Now, that taupe, that's our most limited option. I have them on in the navy, if you're wondering. We have less than 70 to go around. And look, I mean, just so simple, right? I got on a pair of, slacks with the little shoe, a tank top, okay? I have a tank top on and this great little sweater. And now I'm done, I'm ready to go, right? Super simple, out the door, comfortable. So now I can go to the night market, and, I love those kind of nighttime farmers markets as like the sun is still out, but it's not really hot outside. Maybe they call them something else when they're at nighttime. They don't call them a farmers market at night. What do they call them at night, Jackie? What do they call them at night when you go? I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been to a farmer's market
Bam.
at night.
Street fairs.
Oh, a street fair. Yeah.
It's a farmer's market at night.
Yeah.
It's a farmer's market at night. But because it's nighttime, we call it street fair. I love going, by the way. So like this is what I would wear to kind of walk around, have a little bites to eat. You sit down, there's music playing. Like these are the best. You're going on a trip, you're doing a little bit of sightseeing. You're going to love these because now your toes don't have to be out. Your feet can breathe. Right? Your feet can breathe, which is what you want. And then you can just throw these in the washer and you don't have to worry about it. And that's what Skechers is known for, that comfort, right? Look at that. See that? That's going to be easy. That's nice. And that arch support is huge, Jackie.
It really is. I mean, as somebody who never really needed arch support, just having that, especially on like a shoe that's quote unquote supposed to be a flat shoe,
right?
It's nice to have that little bit of elevation to just realign you, to redistribute that weight. And then I also like, this is a very versatile shoe. Like you were showing off, you can wear this. Like this is a great travel shoe because this can look more dressed up or it can look more casual. And that's always like that sweet spot is always hard to find. And this is also great because there are those times, either you can't get pedicures, don't like pedicures, in between pedicures. This is still that great shoe to throw on where you still feel like you're in the spring and summer vibe.
Right.
You can also wear this into fall.
Absolutely.
But, if there's a day that you don't want to show your toes or you don't feel like it's appropriate, this is a great one to wear as well.
They're great. Really, really a good shoe. And you're saving a few dollars off that QVC price, which is great. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. I was just like, which is really nice. I have them on in the navy. You're looking at them in the black on your screen. Navy is very popular. They're $18 on an Easy Pay. That's the navy. Wow. Here they are in the taupe. Love the taupe. Great neutral, light color, but we don't have a ton of these to go around. Less than 70 pairs in the taupe. So again, I wouldn't wait on that one. And then of course you can pick them up in the black. If you're a gal who loves a good black shoe, get them in the black. That could be your new work shoe. Depending on what you do.
Yeah.
If you need a solid colored black shoe, Skechers again to the rescue. There are so many people who use Skechers as their work shoes if they need an all black shoe. So this is a great one that you can do that with. And again, it's machine washable. So you just throw them in the washing machine and then you let them air dry. This mesh kind of upper, you don't have to worry about it. This knit upper, not mesh, but knit. It's going to air dry beautifully, really fast. You'll be able to throw them back on like the next day and they'll be good and dry for you. But Jackie, it's just a really good shoe.
It is. It's got a beautiful soft rounded toe, which again really elevates the look of it. That V-neck, I know sometimes people don't really like to show off. They call it like the toe cleavage, right? They don't like that.
Right.
This doesn't show that off. It still gives you that great coverage, lots of comfort and support. And I agree with you. I like a washability.
I do. I love it. I mean, because that's just in the summertime, we're moving and grooving in the city. Feet are probably going to sweat if it's 80 to 90 degrees. So that's nice. All right. 3 colors. That is taupe. Don't have a lot of the taupe to go around. That is navy. And then we also have them in the black. $18. That's your Easy Pay. These are brand new, just launched last month. I can't believe I'm saying last month again. We're in May. It's May already. A677248. That is your item number. Miss Jackie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You take care now.
Bye.
All right, well, listen, go to QVC.com. if you click on items recently on air for QVC2, you can see the entire show. And we had lots of good things. We had a couple things on clearance. We had a couple of new, so some really good shoes to get you ready for the spring and the summer. So we're going to take a quick break. I am not going anywhere. I have an hour of Diamonique, but not just Diamonique. It's all Jennifer Miller Diamonique. So that's going to be coming up in a second. I'll see you soon.